If you were here in the services last week, you will have seen our new promotional video. We showed it in all three services. You can find that on YouTube if you haven't seen it. But today in the services, we're going to be interviewing some of the 200 or so students that have been through the school. And today we're going to be talking to Ben Taylor. Ben, do you want to see if that works?
I'll try that one. No.
Try this one then.
I'll try that one.
Ben, just give us two lines about who you are for people that might not know you.
So yes, I'm Ben Taylor. I'm married to Sally, who is far more infamous here in the pub bar than I am, but I'm ministry leader for the buildings as well, so if things crumble around you, you can blame me.
Okay, and Ben, you did formation school 2 years ago.
I did.
It's hard to
right.
remember that far back, perhaps. Just can you tell us, how would you describe your experience of formation school?
Well, before I say anything, I just wanted to say those words again. Behold our King, nothing can compare. Come, let us adore him. And I think those words really struck me this morning. And the sense of formation school is for any of you to come. Let us adore him and learn more about him together. So that really struck me. So, yes, I wrote down 4 words about formation school. Was community, learning together, joyful, and sometimes I came on a Tuesday night not feeling particularly joyful, often tired and after a heavy day's work, but I'd always leave absolutely buzzing. And so I would encourage anyone who would use the excuse of being too busy, you're not too busy. Transforming, that's probably the biggest one for me. And how we see ourselves, understanding God's grace, how we do life, how we can serve our living God each day in our front lines. And lastly, relationships with God, up. You'll learn more about that. With each other, out, and ourselves, in. So those are the great things. And the other thing I was just going to say was, if you don't class the UK as your home country, do not make that a hindrance to join formation school this year. I don't know how many nationalities when we did it 2 years ago.
It was more than 10, certainly.
It certainly was. And that was transforming as well, just understanding people from different nations and their desire and love for God. So I hope that wasn't too long.
That's a great answer. Can you just tell us some of the things that you learned during the year, the things that particularly stand out?
It's hard to put into words, actually, because every session was really encouraging, and I think particularly the track 2 and 3, blessing, intimacy with God, track 2, and mission, serving and reaching, track 3, particularly struck me, but I couldn't actually say which particular lesson, perhaps.
Yeah.
Sorry.
That's okay, that's fine. Last question, Ben. People might want to know the answer to the so what question. You've done formation school, you spent 10 months of your year, it cost money. There are lots of reasons that make formation school, a challenge.
Yeah.
But what was it that you got out of it? What difference has it made?
Well, it's helped me personally in my walk with the Lord, but also the desire to want to share that with others. And so the following year I became a huddle leader myself, so I class myself as part of the formation school team. Obviously not as important as Steve, or Bettina, or Callum. But yeah, it's a great team, and being able to learn more about our Saviour has been great.
Amazing. Thank you, Ben. Just 3 things before I pass back to Ruth. She's looking worried. If you want to know more about formation school, there are some of these dotted around the room, and there's more on the racks outside. There's a banner outside where I'll be standing after the service, and possibly 1 or 2 graduates who've been through the school might like to join me as well. Or, even better, come here on Tuesday night, 7 to 8:30. We've got our taster evening. It's a one-time opportunity to come and experience a little bit of what Formation School's about and ask some of your questions. So, thank you very much.
Thank you.